So this is just going to be a quick little video about the early K convertibles. This is an 83, of course, as everybody knows. But 82 and 83 only were the only 2 years that they were actually a hardtop car coming off the factory line. A lot of people don't realize is that in 1984, Chrysler moved to production in the house. They weren't actually sent out. So what happened was in 84 they came down the assembly line and they got the roof chopped off on the assembly line. They weren't a full hardtop car with all the convertible gear in it. In fact, there's a picture somewhere that I saved that actually shows the cars with no vinyl top on them. I'm going to give you a few cues about this car that will give it away that it was a factory conversion. And please excuse the mess, we are working on some radio business here. We're going to have to stick with the 87 quartz lock for now. I'd like to find an 86 or below 84, 85, or 86 rail because it says quartz lock on it. But 87, they changed it to Chrysler. So it just bugs me. Really bugs me. But anyway, back to what I'm going to show you. So as we open the door here, yeah, this is all bad too, but the first sign of it being a hardtop car, you got a plug right here. Second sign being a hardtop car. You see the post here? We'll go over to the other side and I'll actually show you the window post. Since this side's a little more loose, this is where I usually show people at car shows. I'll pull it back here. Right here, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, right there. See that right by that? There's where the window post would have been if this was a two-door sedan. So that is what differentiates the later convertibles from these earlier ones. And there is a difference in body flex. I've driven later ones. They're cheaper. They squeak. They do all sorts of stuff. It's just crazy. I mean, this still has a full-size trunk, unlike the 86s, the 84s to 86s, I meant. They actually moved the rear seat back, so you lost your full trunk space. So actually, the rear seat is back here in 86 to 84 models, and they gave more room here too. So doing so, they took away the stiffness of the body even more. When I was looking for a convertible, I wanted an 83 originally because the 2.2 in 83, as some people know, got 10 more horsepower. It may not seem like a lot, but it actually is a lot compared to my old 81 Reliant I had that had no balls whatsoever. And it's just a world of difference. I actually drove an 82 convertible as well that had no power. It was gutless. So 83, they really changed a lot of things too. The intake is different. They did a few things with the pistons. Just changed it up and made it a lot more livelier engine to drive. And it will go up a hill 60, 65, no problem. Doesn't have to downshift because I custom jetted the carburetor. Got rid of the electronic feedback one, as everybody knows. I will make a video on that though. The feedback versus non-feedback carburetors. I think it will be very beneficial for some of you that watch my channel. So I'm going to post this and hopefully gives you guys a little insight on what to look for when you want one of these cars.